Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack33 and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Party. This is board number 2. You'll notice on the title screen it's changed to reflect the winner of the last board, so a little bit of spoilers if you haven't watched the first one. You probably should, even though you know who wins. But, you know, moving forward, that's a good thing to know. I'm going to start on this screen in the future just to show it off because I feel like it's worth showing off, so... Why don't we get into this? Last time I mentioned we're gonna do a little bit of stuff before we actually go into the board real quick. So we're gonna take a little visit to some places. First is the mushroom shop. We're gonna step on in here for the first time, where we can trade some coins that we have for some items. So we actually start with, I believe, was it 300 coins? Did we get 74 on that last board? That sounds right. We can actually purchase a number of different items to help us with either the board or to help us get more coins. I feel like it'll be more entertaining for me to actually purchase things that will affect the board as opposed to things outside of it. So why don't we start with that? I feel like the plus block is probably a first one that we should get. So this will randomly show up in the board when we roll the die, and whatever number we hit, we'll get that many coins. So why don't we purchase that? And then we can also purchase one of the negative ones too. So we could hit the minus block, but what I'll do is I'll purchase the slow block. So if this pops up, only numbers 1 through 3 will show up on it. So these just randomly show up during the board. So it's kind of fun. So we can leave the shop now. We can go to the Mushroom Bank to actually add these to our dice. So this guy over here tells you your coins and stars that we have. Only 97 till we have 100 stars, and something will happen when we do. Which is really funny, because this toad's purpose is literally what it shows on this like screen in front of us. So I don't know why they are even here. But this toad here actually will mess with our items for us here. So we can take our plus block and slow block with us into the board. So now there will be little fun mechanics that'll happen during this board. And we'll fill up that safe with other stuff as we go. But why don't we get right into this here? Enough little explanation here. Let's get into the next board of the game. We're not hearing those rules. I'm going to accidentally hit that at some point because I haven't hit it yet. So you know how it goes. Alright, so like before, let's set up with our one player. We're going to be playing as Donkey Kong in every board. And again, to honor Madam Wario, we're going to have Wario as our guaranteed computer player. In addition to this board, we'll be taking Peach and Yoshi, the characters we didn't see last time, and put them on hard difficulty. And the board we're going to choose this time, we're going to go to Peach's Birthday Cake. So let's head to this board here, and we'll learn what it's all about. And we're going to be doing the light play, 20 turns. We're not going to be doing any more than that because, you know, it's a little more challenging. The less turns there are, the more difficult in theory it will be to win Peach's Birthday Cake. So this is a really fun board, and it did come back in Mario Party Superstars. They brought it back. It's a good choice of board for them to bring back. And we'll, you know, Koopa Troopa will explain, you know, today there's a party. This is the top of a big birthday cake. It looks delicious, but it just doesn't have enough decorations. Everybody add more decorations to the cake and help finish it. Use strawberries to decorate it and something good may happen. Well, we'll find out more about what those strawberries are as we go. You know, Mario Party, obviously, you know, Madam Wario means a lot to me. She loves Mario Party, but, you know, she's not the only source of Mario Party amongst you know, people I know and my friends. And I feel like I should probably mention somebody else. I feel like there's definitely a name that may have escaped the last video, but I really wanted to focus on, you know, for Madam Wario's birthday. I want to give her the attention for that day. But, you know, I feel like I should talk with somebody else. So, you know, let me tell you about a guy I know. He's a Let's Player and my bro. Alright, well, this already started terrible, so I'm talking about Slim Kirby. And I feel like he knew exactly where I was going with those choice of words at the beginning there. But here we go, Peach's birthday cake. Very linear board. We can just get going right off the get-go. I'm gonna set the settings here. I guess I could just change this to fast. We're gonna leave the minigame explanation still on. So I forgot to kind of do that at the start here. But I kind of really botched that introduction, but I'm leaving it in now. What am I gonna do, re-record? So we'll get into more about Slim Kirby and this board as I play this first mini game of Bowl Over, which we did not see last time. So why don't we talk about this first? And I'm the one player, so that's fun. We get to go bowling in this one, so we get to throw the Koopa shell, knock over our opponent pins. Any of them we knock over, we'll take coins from them. In this brutal Mario Party 1 where you steal coins from your opponents. Why is this, like, barely moving? Oh my goodness, am I gonna get a strike? Oh, almost. I almost did. There's a fun little sound clip it plays if you do, but I didn't quite get it, so. But, I mean, I got all of them, so that's good enough for me. You know, I got 17 coins out of that, not too bad. So, because I'm the first player here, why don't I take my time here and kind of show you the board here. So this is Peach's birthday cake here. It's a very Monopoly style board in that you just go around it. And there's also a section there's like a subsection of it that we'll get into when it comes up. But it is very Monopoly, not only in going around, but also in mechanic. A lot of these happening spaces have, well, we'll need more coins to be able to use these happening spaces, but they definitely are very reminiscent of, like, Monopoly properties. Again, don't want to really go into it until it actually happens, because what's the point? But why don't we talk about Slim Kirby a little bit, though, as we go into the second minigame, which I'm sure will be something I already played, which I believe Tipsy Tourney was, like, the first minigame, right, of the last board? I don't know, it's been a while. It's been, like, well, not quite a month since I recorded part 1 of this, but it's May the 10th right now. You know, I gotta do my secret recordings while Bobo is out. She's out hanging out with a friend right now, so I'm using this opportunity to sneak in this recording so she doesn't know. It's really fun, honestly. Like, it's very difficult. What am I doing? It's being very difficult. Oh. Alright, eventually we'll talk about Slim Kirby. You know, we're about to be 3 turns into this. Did I still win that? That was awful. I did not deserve that at all. But yeah, Slim Kirby obviously is, you know, very well known for doing the Mario Party series. He's a very good friend of mine. And like I said, I just didn't mention him during the first video because I really wanted it focused on Bobo. But, you know, I've done so many projects with the guy. As of right now, as of this recording, he's doing a Let's Play of Donkey Kong 94, which is the Game Boy one that's just called Donkey Kong. It's just known as that Donkey Kong 94. I've been really enjoying that. So you should definitely give him a watch, especially if you like Mario Party content. I mean, you're watching this right now. You've probably seen his. You've probably seen at least a video of his playing Mario Party in the past. He does streams of it all the time. Just an all-around awesome guy. And, you know, he's the man. And, you know, I played the board that felt the most fitting to bring up Slim Kirby. So Slim, don't hate me too much for botching your musical number intro. But you know, I'll give him a shout. I feel like I should. He's given me some shouts in the past, way back in the day, as Peach and Yoshi exchanged coins in this chance time, which probably could be brutal, but if it was later in the game, maybe. That could have been bad if that was with me, because I'm doing pretty good. We also bypassed a mechanic that I guess I'll just wait until it shows up for me before I worry about it, because, you know, it's going to happen eventually. It's just so easy for things to happen in this game. Like, I've played this so many times that I can't go at the pace of the computers. They go too fast. The computers, they move too fast in this game, so I can't really go at their pace. We've already seen this minigame last time as well, but I don't have any control over this, so hopefully the computer dropped it into the pipe that's going to lead to me. Again, Wario, unsurprisingly, wins this minigame once again. Seems like that's going to be a running trope of this Let's Play. There's always a chance. So. But yeah, this board is really fun. I understand why they brought it back for sure, just because it has such a unique mechanic to it. I guess we can start with one of its now. So we have 30 coins, so we can plant a strawberry seed, which was mentioned earlier at the beginning of the board by Koopa Troopa, so we'll do that. Honestly, maybe not the best idea, but yeah, the strawberries are piranha plants. And this flower will steal a star from whoever lands on it. So remember I was talking about Monopoly? This feels like buying properties in Monopoly. So now we have a property. And if an opponent lands on it and they have a star, we will steal that star. So there's no boo stealing in this board. No coins to be stolen. No stars to be stolen that way. But you'll steal stars through the seeds. And this little mechanic here, which I have barely get to touch on here, you'll notice Peach drew a seed that is leading her to the sub-area where Bowser is. Every time we pass that, we have to pay 10 coins. And when we do, we have to choose one of those seeds. And basically, you choose a good seed, you get to go to where the star is. Bad seed, you go see Bowser. And they definitely have changed it for the Superstars version, but in this version, you kind of have to go through all the seeds before another 4 seeds will pop up again. So here we got Bomb Skip Ball. What a cool game. It's basketball, but with a bomb. And I think we're on the defense for this one. So we gotta try to steal the bomb, and we're gonna take it to the hoop. We're gonna do some. Oh yeah, Yoshi, come on! No. There we go. We got that DK slam dunk. I did very terrible there, but you know what? I somehow ended up getting the ball, and we took it to the hoop. So it's such a quick game. It feels like they could have done a lot more with it, but they made it a very definitive bomb. So it's a first to one. It's a first to one. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have enough coins for the star now that I've purchased that piranha plant. So that was a bad idea, but I just really wanted to show it off. Peach got the Bowser seed, so both of these are safe now. These will both take us to Toad. Like I said, once all 4 are gone, then they'll reset. So we're safe. Did I roll 1 too high? Yeah, unfortunately. So that's really bad. Like I said, I shouldn't have purchased that piranha plant, but I just really wanted to show off what the happening spaces did on this board. They're also, the happening spaces are only on like the outside layer of the spaces here. This is kind of like two layers to this cake. It's a layered cake. Imagine that. And so the outer layer has all the happening spaces, and the inner layer has the star. So, all right, here's Bowser. But oh, Peach literally had no coins, so he just didn't do anything. He didn't give. Usually Bowser will like give coins, but I guess that might just be the newer games. Maybe I feel like normally he does give coins when you don't have anything. Okay, well, that happened, so whatever. Keep away. We're getting lots of new mini games that we did not see last time. So this one's weird. This is a we all win or lose mini game. So we want to, I really want some coins right now, so I want to try and win. And all we gotta do is bring that key to on top of that barrel. But the computer's gonna throw the key away. I don't know what they're doing. Really, you don't have to do much in this minigame besides literally just run towards this barrel. It's not that difficult. I don't know why they're tossing it around. It's kind of a bad design minigame. But I guess it's difficult with the AI opponents. I guess that they make it challenging. So that's why it exists. That exists as to play against the AI game and not really against other players kind of game. And I still have the poisonous mushroom that I landed on there, so I missed my turn. Unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Wario's gonna get this last good seed. Wario actually has enough for a star, so Wario's gonna be taking the lead here. Unfortunately for us. I mean, Wario is technically already in first because he has the most coins. But the thing is, we have a property up there now, so Wario could land on that. Oh, and Peach got that plus block. There it is. in effect. We purchased that before starting the game. What's funny is Peach could end up getting the seed again that goes back to Bowser. She didn't. I've seen it happen, though, where you come from Bowser, the seeds get reset, and then you land on Bowser again. It's funny, honestly. It's very humorous. It unfortunately didn't happen, but it would have made for some good content. Didn't happen, though. Man, Yoshi is moving already around. Already got that first 10 coin bonus from Koopa Troopa. Yoshi must have had some really good rolls. Wasn't really paying attention, but man, that's something. I don't know if waiting on those mushroom blocks, if you actually impact whether you roll a mushroom or a poison mushroom. I'll be honest, I really don't know on that one. Look at this, we're still getting more new mini games. Eventually, we're not going to anymore, but we're seeing a lot of them. So for this one, we're just gonna alternate between either A and B or A and Z. I do A and Z, which is ZL on this Switch Pro controller. But I don't know, that's just my preferred method. I guess if I did A and B, I would have to like move my hands like to not hold the controller properly. I don't know, I just think this works better for me. This is also like another no-brainer mini game where it's not that hard to win it against the AI, as long as you just kind of keep a rhythm going. You know, against actual people, different for sure, but